Hello everyone, it's me again. So I did realize I've been shooting vertically and I definitely, hi sweetie, will try to start shooting horizontally. I feel like it's so much more difficult on my phone, I don't know why. So I just wanted to do a quick video on a little bit of my breastfeeding journey and my thoughts, opinions on breastfeeding and some tips that will hopefully be able to help any new moms out there or any moms that might be new to breastfeeding or many moms that want to breastfeed one day, they don't have kids yet, whatever. Okay, so my son is currently 6 months old. He is still exclusively breastfed. We've had a really wonderful journey with it. I'm very, very blessed, and he's blessed too, I believe. So there are experts out there. I'm not an expert on breastfeeding. I can just share my personal experience. So I will go ahead and do that. He's like, being silly boy. Are you being a silly boy? Yeah. Okay, so he was born May 3rd. We did have a home birth. It was unassisted water birth. It was really beautiful and wonderful. I can make a different video on that one day. He was born May 3rd. We got in bed. We had immediate skin to skin. He latched like right away. It was really great. I'm thinking it was pretty much by the book. The first 3 days were like the colostrum. He was eating that fine. Everything was great. And then my milk came in. It was, really crazy feeling, but a really cool experience to be able to feed my baby. So for us, a lot of women experience pain, and all nipples are different. All babies are different. I think that for us, Dexter latched really well, but I do have like 2 different nipples. There's Dexter for you. So out of my nipples, one of them, my right one, it's just always been like more like, what's the word? Like it would basically get like really pointy, like really easily. And I could just tell like that side would be really easy to breastfeed on and probably I wouldn't have a lot of issues. However, my other side, it was very flat, like it didn't really stick out that much ever. So I, did worry a little bit if we would have more trouble with that side. And we did. That's pretty much exactly what happened. The first 6 weeks of breastfeeding, it was like on and off pain. Pretty much on the right side. If I have to pick him up, I'll just do that. He's just playing around. You need help, sweetie? I'll grab him. Okay, so on and off pain for the first 6 weeks. And what I mean by that is on my right side, I rarely had pain. Sometimes I would if he wasn't latched properly. If he was experiencing a shallow latch, it would hurt really bad. It basically feels like, I describe it as sort of like a razor blade or like barbed wire, like scratching against the front of your nipple whenever the latch is not correct. That would happen sometimes on my right side, not super often. I did use I forget what it's called, Mama Earth Angel Baby, something like that. She has an all-natural, organic, and I believe vegan nipple butter, and I would use that whenever I needed it. That worked great. However, on my left side, the side that I had the more flat nipple, it would hurt pretty bad. So basically, wow, it was just really hard for him to get a deep latch on that side. So for this first 6 weeks, it was just a lot of just trying and I would just bear through it really. It would hurt really bad, sometimes to the point where I would want to cry. Again, it was that sharp, like it felt like it was being scratched with something really, really sharp, and like it was just not pleasant. So that would happen pretty much every time he would try to eat on that side. He would still eat on that side, but because it wasn't as easy for either of us, it was his least favorite side. But it's funny because now, 6 months later, that's actually one of his favorite sides to nurse on. I don't really know why. He's pulling me over here. So I'm thinking, that I had pain on that side. I just kept applying the nipple butter to it, and, we just worked through it, and I would just try and help his latch, put as much in his mouth as possible. And I think that just over time, both of my nipples and him too, like he got better at nursing, which was amazing. And I think both of my nipples just got just like get accustomed to it. I'm trying to think of the word. Like they just, over time, you know, the more he nursed, because he was nursing all the time, they both have just, they know what to do. They know what they're doing. They do what they need to do. And yeah, I don't know. It's great. So I know how the pain can feel, and it can be really bad. So to any mothers out there that either are experiencing pain or might in the future, I'm going to grab him one more time. I just want to tell you to just, if you can, stick with it. I think it's totally worth it. The pain can really suck. Nipple butter does help. He keeps falling down. He's silly. Just try and stick with it. I promise you, there is light at the end of the tunnel. It will get better. And you will both thoroughly enjoy, you know, the bonding experience and just everything about it once you get past the pain. So good luck to any moms out there, and thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.